Ticking clocks don't scare me now. I've outrun loud of things. I was raised on borrowed records, spinning truth in black and white. Every note felt like a promise, every night a small fight. They told me time was undefeated, that it takes what it wants. But I found something it couldn't touch in the space between the chords. I've seen youth fade into reason, dreams traded for control. But some fires don't ask permission, they just burn inside the soul. I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill. It don't belong to then or now. It lives in the blood, it lives in the will, in every scar I'll never bow. No trend can own it, no year can claim, no hand can turn it off. Yeah, I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill, and it's still ticking in my heart. I played rooms with broken ceilings and crowds that came and went. Fame knocked once, I didn't answer. I was busy being honest. I've loved slow, I've lost deep, learned what silence costs. Funny how the loudest truths are the ones you almost lost. Old man said, son, hold your ground when the world starts running fast. Some things only stay alive when you let the future pass. I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill. It don't need a perfect sound. It breathes in the cracks of a life well lived, where real things still get found. No polished shine, no borrowed thrill, no fear dressed up as hope. Yeah, I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill, with a six string and a stubborn soul. If my hands shake when I'm older, if my voice turns thin and slow, let the song keep standing tall long after I let go. I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill. It don't age, it don't fade. It sounds like truth when the lights go out and the debts are paid. When the needle lifts, when the room goes still, let the silence start to talk. Yeah, I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill. It'll outlive the clock. Ticking clocks fade into sound. Still one song spinning around. Amp crackles, room goes quiet. Another night tells no lies. I learned the truth from a broken amp, still singing through the pain. Every scar had something to say, every loss left a name. I played for rooms that smelled like rain and dreams that barely paid. But the sound felt more like living than the things I almost chased. They said fix it, make it cleaner. I said that noise is me. Some things only sound honest when they're not complete. I learned the truth from a broken amp, from strings that cry too hard. You don't need a perfect stage to play a faithful heart. No polish hides the soul, no shine replaces time. Yeah, I learned the truth from a broken amp, and I'm doing just shaking hands and let the moment stand. Love came dressed in late night talk, left before the dawn. But every goodbye taught me what was real all along. Old roads don't promise comfort, they just tell you who you are. I found myself between the feedback and a beat-up guitar. I learned the truth from a broken amp, from nights that wouldn't end, when the crowd was just a shadow and the song my only friend. No shortcuts, no disguise, no borrowed alibi. Yeah, I learned the truth from a broken amp, and it still gets me by. If my voice goes quiet someday, let the silence understand. I chose the sound that shook my bones over applause and plans. I learned the truth from a broken amp, from living loud and real. Some songs don't need perfection, just something true to feel. When the lights all fade away and the noise resigns, I'll leave behind these honest chords and the life between the lines. Amp hums low, the night stays kind, still one more song in mind. Like a tired heart, smoke in a room, the night starts slow. I remember when the days felt longer, when a song could change my mind. No headlines screaming for attention, just the truth we couldn't hide. We talked for hours without answers, let the moon finish our thoughts. Every silence meant something, back before we learned to talk too much. They say time don't steal your fire, it just asks what you believe. I held on to worn out chords so I wouldn't leave. Back when silence was loud and words didn't need a fight, when you knew a man by his eyes, not the things he tried to write. No echo chasing fame, no fear dressed up as pride. Yeah, the sound of who we were, back when silence was loud. I've seen dreams traded for comfort, seen truth drowned out by noise. Everybody's selling something, nobody hearing their own voice. Love came easy, left its mark like fingerprints on glass. We didn't plan on forever, we just let the moment last. An old friend said don't blame the world for changing its tune, but some nights I swear the stars used to listen more than you. Back when silence was loud and hearts spoke without shame, when a promise wasn't currency and a word still meant a name. No mask behind a smile, no scoreboard in the sky. Yeah, I miss the weight of honesty, back when silence was loud. If I fade into the background of a world that won't slow down, let it be known I stood my ground. when the truth was still a sound. Back when silence was loud, I could hear myself breathe. No borrowed thoughts, no borrowed dreams, just the man I chose to be. If these songs are all I leave, let them say I stayed proud. I lived my life between the notes, back when silence was loud. Amp goes quiet, room stays warm, still holding on to the storm. Streetlight flickers radio size, another town beneath tired skies. I walked in with dust on my boots and a song I never sold. Every face looked half asleep, every story felt old. I paid my drink with a borrowed smile, sat down with my regrets. The night was loud with quiet dreams, no one asked who I was yet. I've been many things to many men, but I'm done with wearing names. Tonight I'm just a restless heart, trying not to break. The night didn't ask my name, didn't care where I'd been. It let me breathe, it let me stay, like an honest old friend. No judgment in the neon light, no past pulling at my sleeve. Yeah, the night didn't ask my name, and that was enough for me. I've chased the applause down dead-end roads, heard silence after cheers, found out fast that glory fades, but truth gets louder with the years. I loved a girl who loved the dream more than the man inside. She kissed my mouth, not my words, then waved goodbye. An old song played on a cracked jukebox, sounded just like home. It reminded me who I was before I felt alone. The night didn't ask my name, didn't wanna lie. It just gave me room to stand under an open sky. No promises, no chains, no future I had to defend. Yeah, the night didn't ask my name, and I felt whole again. It can't wait its turn. Tonight I'm burning down the labels to see what still burns. The night didn't ask my name, didn't count my scars. It let a broken voice feel strong under borrowed stars. If I leave before the sunrise, let the memory remain. I found myself for a moment when the night didn't ask my name. Radio fades, morning calls. I walk out lighter than before. Midnight hum on an open line, headlights cut through borrowed time. I learned my name from passing towns, from jukebox prayers and rundown bars. Every promise tasted like gasoline, every dream slept under stars. I shook hands with the rising sun, said goodbye without a sound. The road kept asking who I was, I just kept driving on. They told me, boy, slow your fire, life ain't built on songs. But my heart beats out a rhythm when it stays where it belongs. There's smoke between the miles I've run and truth beneath my skin. I don't know where the night will end, but I know where I've been. No halo, no perfect smile, just scars I won't deny. Yeah, I found myself one broken verse at a time between the miles. I've loved like rain on desert ground, hard and gone too soon. I've lost my faith in easy words, but not in a six-string tune. Money talks but never sings, fame just whispers lies. I'd rather play to an empty room than sell my better side. Old man said choose what lasts and not what shines today. So I carved my soul into these chords and let the rest fade away. There's smoke between the miles I've run and fire in my veins. I don't pray for an easy road, I just walk through the pain. No crown, no final sign, no map to justify. I build my truth one restless smile at a time between the miles. If I fall before the morning comes, let the echoes say, he lived loud, he lived honest, he never turned away. There's smoke between the miles I've run, but the sky's still wide and clear. I may not win the world tonight, but my soul's still here. When the engine dies and the song runs dry, let the silence testify. I live my life one fearless mile at a time between the miles. Engine cools, dawn breaks slow, still one more road I know. needle drops, the room breeze slow. Another night the world won't on. I was born between the radio waves, static dreams and secondhand hope. Every song felt bigger than money, every truth fit inside a note. Streetlights dance like faded stars on a jacket torn by time. I didn't have much to my name, but the night still called me mine. They said, boy, pick a safer road. I said, truth don't come that way. I'd rather bleed through open chords than sell my soul for yesterday. Under a vinyl sky, borrowed time, I learned how to breathe again. No silver lines, no perfect signs, just a song and the will to stand. If I fall, let it be loud and free, with my heart out in the open. Yeah, I live my life in honest sound under a vinyl sky, broken but golden. I've seen love leave without warning, like smoke from a burned out flame. Some stayed long enough to teach me, some forgot my name. I chased a ghost called maybe someday, down highways carved in doubt. Funny how the road keeps giving when you stop counting what's missing now. Old man said you'll lose more friends than you ever thought you'd keep. I said that's fine, I've got these songs to sing me through my sleep. Under a vinyl sky, borrowed time, I never learned to pretend. No diamond lies, no written lines, just the truth I defend. If I break, let the echo be something real, something spoken. I played my life in an analog sound under a vinyl sky, worn but open. Let the silence understand. I chose the fire over comfort, chose the song over the plan. Under a vinyl sky, borrowed time, I stood where I believe. No polished lies, no borrowed shine, just the man I chose to be. When the lights go down on me, let them say I was devoted. Yeah, I gave my soul to honest sound under a vinyl sky, forever loaded. Needle lifts, the night stays warm. Another song, another story. I was younger than the sound of doubt, leather dreams on a borrowed bike. Every mile felt like a promise, every night burned soft and bright. Street signs whispered keep moving, wind wrote songs in my head. what I was chasing, but I knew I wasn't scared. Back then time walked beside me, didn't push, didn't pull. The road had faith in my footsteps before the world got cruel. When the road still believed in me before I learned to bend. No mirrors full of yesterday, no weight I had to mend. I didn't need no reason, didn't ask who I'd be. I just followed the sound of my heart when the road still believed in me. I've slept under cheap motel ceilings, counted stars through broken glass. Loved some souls that taught me lessons, left my name in the past. Gold came dressed as distraction, fame knocked once then lied. I chose a song over silence, chose the truth over pride. Mama said don't trade your fire for a seat that don't move. So I kept my hands on the wheel and my eyes on the truth. When the road still believed in me before the cracks showed through. I wasn't chasing tomorrow, I was just being true. No crown, no destination, just a soul running free. Yeah, I miss the man I was when the road still believed in me. If I fade into the sunset with dust in my veins, let them say I chose the long way over comfort and change. When the road still believed in me, I had nothing to hide. No deals carved into my shadow, no fear riding shotgun by my side. I don't regret the miles or the nights I couldn't sleep, 'cause I lived every note of my life when the road still believed in me. Engine hums like an old friend talking, radio low, heart wide open. I woke up with the sun on my jacket, coffee cold but the road's still warm. Every mile's got a name I forgot, every dream wears a little dust now. Neon signs waving goodbye, rearview mirror don't lie to me. I've been chasing a feeling that don't wait, that don't sleep. Mama said, boy, don't hurry the truth. Time's a river, not a race. I learned that late, somewhere between the lines on my face. There's dust on the long way home, but I'm still rolling, still alive. No crown on my head, no throne, just a heart that won't resign. I ain't lost, I just roam, following the sound. yesterday and let the wind say my name. There's dust on the long way home, but I'm still rolling, still alive. No crown on my head, no throne, just a fire I won't deny. I ain't lost, I just roam, chasing echoes carved in stone. Yeah, there's dust on the long way home, but this road still feels like mine. If I crash tonight under a pale moonlight, let it be known I tried. I chose the road, not the cage, chose the song, not the lie. There's dust on the long way home and scars I don't explain. No map, no claim, no throne, just miles inside my veins. I ain't lost, I just roam till the last chord turns to stone. Yeah, there's dust on the long way home, but damn, this road raised my soul. Ticking clocks don't scare me now. I've outrun louder things. I was raised on borrowed records, spinning truth in black and white. Every note felt like a promise, every night a small fight. They told me time was undefeated, that it takes what it wants. But I found something it couldn't touch in the space between the chords. I've seen youth fade into reason, dreams traded for control. But some fires don't ask permission, they just burn inside the soul. I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill, it don't belong to then or now. It lives in the blood, it lives in the will, and every scar I'll never bow. No trend can own it, no year can claim, no hand can turn it off. Yeah, I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill, and it's still ticking in my heart. Ceilings and crowds that came and went. Fame knocked once, I didn't answer. I was busy being honest. I've loved slow, I've lost deep, learned what silence costs. Funny how the loudest truths are the ones you almost lost. Old man said, son, hold your ground when the world starts running fast. Some things only stay alive when you let the future pass. I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill, it don't need a perfect sound. It breathes in the cracks of a life well lived, where real things still get found. No polished shine, no If my voice turns thin and slow, let the song keep standing tall long after I let go. I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill. It don't age, it don't fade. It sounds like truth when the lights go out and the debts are paid. When the needle lifts, when the room goes still, let the silence start to talk. Yeah, I wrote a song the clock couldn't kill, and it'll outlive the clock. Ticking clocks fade into sound. Still one song spinning around. Camp crackles, room goes quiet. Another night tells no lies. I learned the truth from a broken amp, still singing through the pain. Every scar had something to say, every loss left a name. I played for rooms that smelled like rain and dreams that barely paid, but the sound felt more like living than the things I almost chased. They said fix it, make it cleaner. I said that noise is me. Some things only sound honest when they're not complete. I learned the truth from a broken amp, from strings that cry too hard. You don't need a perfect stage to play a faithful heart. No polish hides the soul, no shine replaces time. Yeah, I learned the truth from a broken amp, and I'm doing just fine. Good men sell their thunder for a quiet place to land. I held on to shaking hands and let the moment stand. Love came dressed in late night talk, left before the dawn. But every goodbye taught me what was real all along. Old roads don't promise comfort, they just tell myself between the feedback and a beat-up guitar. I learned the truth from a broken amp, from nights that wouldn't end, when the crowd was just a shadow and the song my only friend. No shortcuts, no disguise, no borrowed alibi. Yeah, I learned the truth from a broken amp, and it still gets me by. If my voice goes quiet someday, let the silence understand. I chose a sound that shook my bones over applause and plans. I've learned the truth from a broken amp, from living loud and real. Some songs don't need perfection, just something true to feel. When the lights all fade away and the noise resigns, I'll leave behind these honest chords and the life between the lines. night starts slow. I remember when the days felt longer, when a song could change my mind. No headlines screaming for attention, just the truth we couldn't hide. We talked for hours without answers, let the moon finish our thoughts. Every silence meant something back before we learned to talk too much. They say time don't steal your fire, it just asks what you believe. I held on to worn out chords so I wouldn't leave. Back when silence was loud and words didn't need a fight, when you knew a man by his eyes, not the things he tried to write. No echo chasing fame, no fear dressed up as pride. Yeah, I miss the sound of who we were back when silence was loud. I've seen dreams traded for comfort, seen truth drowned out by noise. Everybody selling something, nobody hearing their own voice. Love came easy, left its mark like fingerprints on glass. We didn't plan on forever, we just let the moment last. An old friend said, don't blame the world for changing its tune. Some nights I swear the stars used to listen more than you. Back when silence was loud and heart spoke without shame, when a promise wasn't currency and a word still meant a name. No mask behind a smile, no scoreboard in the sky. Yeah, I miss the weight of honesty back when silence was loud. If I fade into the background hum of a world that won't slow down, let it be known I stood my ground when the truth was still a sound. Back when silence was loud, I could hear myself breathe. No borrowed thoughts, no borrowed dreams, just the man I chose to be. If these songs are all I leave, let them say I stayed proud, I lived my life between the notes. Back when silence was loud. Amp goes quiet, room stays warm, still holding on to the storm.
Streetlight flickers, radio sighs, another town beneath tired skies. I walked in with dust on my boots and a song I never sold. Every face looked half asleep, every story felt old. I paid my drink with a borrowed smile, sat down with my regrets. The night was loud with quiet dreams, no one asked who I was yet. I've been many things to many men, but I'm done with wearing names. Tonight I'm just a restless heart, trying not to break. The night didn't ask my name, didn't care where I'd been. It let me breathe, it let me stay, like an honest old friend. No judgment in the neon light, no past pulling at my sleeve. Yeah, the night didn't ask my name, and that was enough for me. I've chased applause down dead-end roads, heard silence after cheers. Found out fast that glory fades, but truth gets louder with years. I loved a girl who loved the dream more than the man inside. She kissed my mouth, not my words, then waved goodbye. An old song played on a cracked jukebox, sounded just like home. It reminded me who I was before I felt alone. The night didn't ask my name, didn't wanna lie. It just gave me room to stand under an open sky. No promises, no change, no future I had to defend. Yeah, the night didn't ask my name, and I felt whole again. If tomorrow wants my history, it can't wait its turn. Tonight I'm burning down the labels to see what still burns. The night didn't ask my name, didn't count my scars. It let a broken voice feel strong under borrowed stars. If I leave before the sunrise, let the memory remain. I found myself for a moment when the night didn't ask my name. Didn't ask my name. Radio fades, morning calls. I walk out lighter than before.
Midnight hum on an open line, headlights cut through borrowed time. I learned my name from passing towns, from jukebox prayers and rundown bars. Every promise tasted like gasoline, every dream slept under stars. I shook hands with the rising sun, said goodbye without a sound. The road kept asking who I was, I just kept driving on. They told me, boy, slow your fire, life ain't built on songs. But my heart beats out a rhythm when it stays where it belongs. There's smoke between the miles I've run and truth beneath my skin. I don't know where the night will end, but I know where I've been. No halo, no perfect smile, just scars I won't deny. Yeah, I found myself one broken verse at a time between the miles. I've loved like rain on desert ground, hard and gone too soon.
I've lost my faith in easy words, but not in a six-string tune. Money talks but never sings, fame just whispers lies. I'd rather play to an empty room than sell my better side. Old man said choose what lasts, not what shines today. So I carved my soul into these chords and let the rest fade away. There's smoke between the miles I've run and fire in my veins. I don't pray for an easy road, I just walk through the pain. No crown, no final sign, no map to justify. I build my truth one restless mile at a time. Between the miles. If I fall before the morning comes, let the echo say, he lived loud, he lived honest, he never turned away. There's smoke between the miles I've run, but the sky's still wide and clear. I may not win the world tonight, but my soul's still here. When the engine dies and the song runs dry, let the silence testify. I live my life one fearless mile at a time. Between the miles. Engine cools, dawn breaks slow. Still one more road I know. Needle drops, the room breathes slow. Another night the world won't own. I was born between the radio waves, static dreams and secondhand hope. Every song felt bigger than money, every truth fit inside a note. Streetlights dance like faded stars on a jacket torn by time. I didn't have much to my name, but the night still called me mine. They said, boy, pick a safer road. I said, truth don't come that way. I'd rather bleed through open chords than sell my soul for yesterday. Under a vinyl sky, borrowed time, I learned how to breathe again. No silver lines, no perfect signs, just a song and the will to stand. If I fall, let it be loud and free, with my heart out in the open. Yeah, I live my life in honest sound, under a vinyl sky, broken but golden. I've seen love leave without warning, like smoke from a burned out flame. Some stayed long enough to teach me, some forgot my name. I chased a ghost call, maybe someday, down highways carved in doubt. Funny how the road keeps giving when you stop counting what's missing now. Old man said you lose more friends than you ever thought you'd keep. I said that's fine, I've got these songs to sing me through my sleep. Under a vinyl sky, borrowed time, I never learned to pretend. No diamond lies, no written lines, just the truth I defend. If I break, let the echo be something real, something spoken. I played my life in an analog sound, under a vinyl sky. let the silence understand. I chose the fire over comfort, chose the song over the plan. Under a vinyl sky, borrowed time, I stood where I believed. No polished lies, no borrowed shine, just the man I chose to be. When the lights go down on me, let them say I was devoted. Yeah, I gave my soul to honest sound. Under a vinyl sky, forever loaded. Needle lifts, the night stays warm. Another song, another story.
Morning light on a cracked windshield, radio hums like an old prayer. I was younger than the sound of doubt, leather dreams on a borrowed bike. Every mile felt like a promise, every night burned soft and bright. Street signs whispered, keep moving. Wind wrote songs in my head. I didn't know what I was chasing, but I knew I wasn't scared. Back then time walked beside me, didn't push, didn't pull. When the road still believed in me, before I learned to bend. No mirrors full of yesterday, no way I had to mend. I didn't need no reason, didn't ask who I'd be. I just followed the sound of my heart when the road still believed in me. I've slept under cheap motel ceilings, counted stars through broken glass, loved some souls that taught me lessons, left my name in the past. Gold came dressed as distraction, fame knocked once then laughed. I chose the song over silence, chose the truth over pride. Mama said, don't trade your fire for a seat that don't move. So I kept my hands on the wheel and my eyes on the truth. When the road still believed in me, before the cracks showed through, I wasn't chasing tomorrow, I was just being true. No crown, no destination, by my side. I don't regret the miles or the nights I couldn't sleep, 'cause I lived every note of my life when the road still believed in me. Engine low, sky turns gold, still rolling, growing old. The engine hums like an old friend talking, radio low, heart wide open. I woke up with the sun on my jacket, coffee cold but the road's still warm. Every mile's got a name I forgot, every dream wears a little dust now. Neon signs waving goodbye, rearview mirror don't lie to me. I've been chasing a feeling that don't wait, that don't sleep. Mama said, boy, don't hurry, the true time's a river, not a race. I learned that late somewhere between the lines on my face. There's dust on the long way home, but I'm still rolling, still alive. No crown on my head, no throne, just a heart that won't resign. I ain't lost, I just roam, following the sound of my own tone. Yeah, there's dust on the long way home, but this road still feels like mine. Old boots worn thin at the edges, songs I wrote on motel walls. Lovers came like summer rain, soft to low, hard fall. I traded gold for gasoline, truth for a six-string cry. Freedom costs a lonely night, I'll pay it every time. Father said, stand where you bleed, don't borrow tomorrow's shame. So I plant my feet in yesterday and let the wind say my name. There's dust on the long way home, but I'm still rolling, still alive. No crown on my head, no throne, just a fire I won't deny. I ain't lost, I just roam, chasing echoes carved in stone. Yeah, there's dust on the long way home, but this road still feels like mine. If I crash tonight under a pale moonlight, let it be known I tried. I chose the road, not the cage, chose the song, not the lie. There's dust on the long way home, scars I don't explain. No map, no claim, no throne, just miles inside my veins. I ain't lost, I just roam,